This is how to check if you have completed your registration with Bamboo successfully. Log into your Bamboo account and then click on your name at the top left corner. Top left corner. Click on your name and then look down to the middle of the screen. Click on KYC status and then it will open up. If all the information shown in your screen is green as it is on my own screen, then that means you have completed everything successfully. You have uploaded all the information they ask for. You have ticked all the right boxes. So if your own screen, if your own registration shows you are all done, your details have been submitted successfully, and you are all set to start investing, that means you have completed your registration with Bamboo successfully. If some of them are not showing green, then you need to click on it and go back and have a look again. For example, where it says NGX brokerage account, they will ask you some questions there. I think there are 3 options. You have to select the most appropriate option to you. For example, where it says deposit, you will have to put some money into your Bamboo wallet. I think the minimum you should put there should be about 5,000 naira. Once you've done all these things and then you come back to check, everything should show green. If it shows green, then it means you have done everything successfully. Now let me quickly show you how to buy stocks using limit order. Okay, let's go back to the main page. So you click on home. You are back on the main page for your Bamboo account. Now you click on invest and then you click on NG stocks by local companies. You click on that. And then you in the search NG stocks box, that box at the top where it says search NG stocks, you click on it and you type in the name of the stock you want to buy. So let's say, for example, you want to buy Okomu. You type in Okomu and then it brings it. You click on Okomu and then, as you can see, the current price, the market price of Okomu is 1,750. But you want to use limit buy, and you also want to check how much are people offering to sell Okomu and how much are people bidding to buy Okomu or to pay for Okomu. So you will click on order book at the top right corner where it says order book. You click on that and then it tells you that this is what people are offering, offer price. If you look at the offer price, there is somebody who wants to sell at 1,600. Other people want to sell at 1,650, 1,680. But remember, Okomu is 1,750. So if you bid 1,600 naira, Okomu will be sold to you instantly. You don't have to wait. But if you bid 1,590, that means you will have to wait until somebody lower their price to 1,590. Even though the market price of Okomu is 1,750. What you always need to do before you make a bid is to check how much are people offering to sell and how much are people bidding to buy. And usually, you should always buy at the lowest offer price. And the lowest offer price in this video is 1,600. So you should always buy at the lowest offer price. If you buy at the lowest offer price, that stock will be sold to you immediately. So if you want to buy this Okomu stock, what you then need to do is click on buy, and then it gives you the option whether to buy now or to use limit order. You should use limit order. If you use buy now, it is going to buy for you at the market price, which is 1,750. But if you use limit order, that means you are telling the system you don't want to pay more than 1,600. Let's go back again and have a look. Yes, offer price 1,600. So you click on buy and then you choose limit order. This allows you to set the exact price and quantity at which your order should be executed. If there are no entries in the market to match at this time, your order will be queued until market close. So click on limit order and then you type in the amount you want to pay. So you clear the amount that is in there, then you put in 1,600 and then you click on proceed, and then you put in the number of shares you want to buy, the units or the quantity of Okomu. So let's say, for example, you want to buy maybe 10 units. You type in 10 units, and remember, specified price per share, you have already specified 1,600. You have already specified 1,600. So it is now telling you you want to buy 10 units. So the total amount you need to pay is 16,000 naira. And then they will charge a small fee on that. Every stockbroker charge a fee. But the amount you are buying Okomu is 1,600 through limit buy, and having also checked the offer price. Remember, Okomu is 1,750. So if you buy it at 1,600, that means you are saving a huge amount of 150 naira per unit that you buy. If you buy 10 units, then that means 150 times 10. That means you would have saved 1,500 naira. Let's have a quick look at another stock so that we can do another example. So you go back, okay, and then now you type in the name of another stock. Let's say I want to buy Seplat. I type in Seplat. Now you click on Seplat. Okay, currently the market price of Seplat is 11,486 naira 20 kobo. Again, before you decide how much you are going to bid, you click on order book by your right side. Now you look at how much are people offering and how much are people bidding. Remember, the price of Seplat is 11,486 naira 20 kobo. And if you now look at the lowest offer price, because that's the first thing you need to check, the lowest offer price. The lowest offer price is 11,800 naira. So that means if you buy at 11,800 naira, that is a discount of 486 naira 20 kobo per unit. For every unit you buy, you get a discount of 486 naira 20 kobo. Now, if you look at how much people are bidding, the highest bid is 11,201. That's the highest bid. Yes, the highest bid is 11,201 naira. And the lowest bid is 11,058 naira. So what you need to be looking at is the highest bid against the lowest offer. If the lowest offer is lower than the market price. Just bid for the lowest offer. Because if you bid for the highest bid price, then you're not going to get that stock because nobody is offering at that price. Nobody is offering at that price. If somebody is offering to sell at 11,800 naira and you now decide you are going to bid 11,201 naira, even if you bid 11,500 naira, you will still have to wait until somebody lower their price. So the best thing is always bid at the highest, bid at the lowest offer price. The lowest offer price is 11,800 naira. So to buy this stock, you click on buy, and then again you click on limit order, and then you now put in 11,800 naira, and then you click on proceed. Remember to clear the amount they are showing for you and then put in the amount you want to pay, which is 11,800 naira. And then you click on proceed, and then you double check specified price per share. Make sure it is showing the amount you want to bid, which is 11,800 naira. And then you put the number of shares you want. Maybe you want to buy 5 shares. And then it tells you that the estimated amount for 5 units of Okomu share is 59,000 naira at the rate of 11,800 per share. So if you buy at 11,800 naira per share and you buy 5 units, you will pay 59,000. And then they will add a small fee on top, whatever that is, maybe 500 naira, maybe 1,000 naira. They will add a small fee, but still you would have bought this at a very big discount. Remember, the market price for Seplat is 11,486 naira 20 kobo. But if you buy it through if you buy it using limit buy, then you pay 11,800 naira. Now let's check just one more stock, and then I can close this. So if I go back again, okay, I go back to the main page. Let's click on invest at the bottom of the screen, and then I will select NG stocks, buy local stocks, and then I will type in the one that I want to buy. Let's say I want to buy, let me think which other one is there. Let's say I want to buy NIDF. Remember, NIDF pays dividend 4 times in a year, and that's a good one to buy. So let's assume I want to buy NIDF. Now it brings it up and it's telling me NIDF is 129 naira in the market. The market price of NIDF is 129 naira. Now to know how much to bid, you click on order book. Now you look at the offer price and then you look at the bid price. No offer in the market, so there is no need to make any bid because you don't know what the sellers will offer. If there is no offer in the market, there is no need to make a bid, because that means you will have to wait for a long time to come back and be checking if anybody is offering and at what price are they offering to sell. As you know, NIDF is 129 naira. The market price is 129 naira. Because that stock is very, very scarce to find, people are now bidding over and above 129 naira. Some people are bidding 132 naira. Some are bidding 135. naira, some are bidding 139 naira, and some are even bidding 141 naira 90 kobo. You don't need to bid that high price. Just wait and see what people are going to offer in the market before you place your own bid. Okay, let's do just one more. Okay, so if I clear NIDF and I type in let me see which other one. Let's say I put in MTN. Okay, MTN. Okay, and now I select MTN, and it tells me the market price for MTN is 820 naira. Now let's check how much are people offering to sell and how much are people bidding to pay. Offer price versus bid price. Remember, MTN is 820 naira, and you should always compare the lowest offer price against the highest bid price. So the lowest offer price in this case is 818 naira 50 kobo, and the highest bid price is 809 naira. Now, if you want to make a bid and you want your bid to go through very, very quickly, almost instantly, then you have to bid at 818 naira 50 kobo, because somebody is already offering to sell at 818 naira 50 kobo. So if you bid at that price, 818 naira 50 kobo, then you can buy MTN immediately. But if you now decide you are going to bid 809 naira, then you will have to wait until somebody lower their offer price. Even if you bid 815 naira, which is higher than the highest bid price, if you bid 815 naira, you will still have to wait and wait and wait. You may have to wait for few days or even more than a few days, because nobody is offering that price, 815 naira. But if you bid at 808 naira 50 kobo, then you can get that stock immediately. So let's click on buy, and then and then remember, you always need to click on limit order. So click on limit order and then put in the amount you want to buy. The amount you want to buy, which is 818 naira. If you can't remember, you have to go back and check. 818 naira 50 kobo. Okay, so you click buy again, limit order, and then you type in 818 naira 50 kobo. And then you click proceed, and then you double check. Specified price per share, 818 naira 50 kobo. That is the amount you have specified that you want to pay. Remember, MTN is 820 naira. So if you buy at 818 naira 50 kobo, that means you are buying at a discount price of 1 naira 50 kobo. You are having a discount of 1 naira 50 kobo on every unit you buy. So let's assume you want to buy maybe 20 units of MTN. Then it's telling you the amount you have to pay is 16 naira 370, 16,370 naira. And they will charge a small fee, as stockbrokers normally do. They will charge a small fee. So this is how you buy your stocks at limit order, or using limit buy. Okay, let's go back. Yes, limit order. You buy at limit order and you save money. That's how smart investors buy their stocks all the time. Okay, thank you for watching, and please practice. And if you have any question, ask me on the platform. Thank you.